Hey there, Dr. Mitchell. I have three questions for you. Number one, are you a Year 11 student currently in London? Number two, how would you like a certificate of participation this summer for your future applications? And number three, would you like to take part in a program which educates you to make a difference in the society around you? Well, look no further because M2 Spell Awareness invites you to attend our summer school this summer. Do you support neurodiversity? Well, let us introduce you to our charity. So, M-Squared Sped Awareness is a registered charity which is created and run by various alumni in professions of doctrine, law, digital designing, and also university students, also in those same degrees I mentioned as well, for psychology. And we all have one core aim as the message of our charity. We aim to educate young people about neurodiversity, and we encourage young people to spread the message in their local communities around them to raise awareness about neurodiversity. And with that, in this presentation, I have three aims. Aim number one, we will understand briefly what is neurodiversity in the first place and why is it important to make a difference in the neurodiverse community. Number two, I will tell you about our virtual summer school program and how it will benefit you in your future applications. And number three, I'll say how to apply as well. So, number one, what is neurodiversity and why must we make a difference? So, firstly, I always begin with what is diversity in the first place? And diversity is understanding that we're all different and unique in our own special ways. We all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses that we bring to every job and every lesson that we go to. And that's important to appreciate in terms of neurodiversity as well, because that's also a diverse group in itself. And in terms of neurodiversity, this is where our charity comes in. So neurodiversity is understanding that we a different set of traits in the way our brain functions and our behavior, which is part of a normal variation of the human population. In our charity, neurodiversity is basically SPEDs, special educational differences, and neurotypical constitute those without SPEDs. In terms of groups which fall under the neurodiverse category, this is anyone who has autism or ADHD or dyslexia or dyspraxia, with a few others to include as well, like dyscalculia and dysgraphia. And why is it important in terms of SPED awareness? Because stigmatization and misinformation contributes to high rates of unemployment in the neurodiverse community. And also, there's research has shown time and time again the comorbidity with mental health in the SPED community as well, which needs to change. So this is why awareness needs to be raised, conversations needs to have, and most importantly, this needs to change. So why don't you jump on board and take part in a summer school, which will help you to be part of that community to make that change. So let us tell you about summer school, which is outcome number two. So the summer school in itself is 1.5 weeks long. It will take place online through the medium of Microsoft Teams. So it's a remote summer school. And this will take place at the end of the summer term. So between Monday, 17th of July to Wednesday, 27th of July on the weekdays. And the summer school will take place between 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There'll also be a graduation day at the end where you'll basically all have the chance to present your works and you'll all be given certificates as well for completing the summer school. So why should you join? Number one, firstly, you're taking part in an academic program, which will be really good on your future applications, especially with the transferable skills that you gain from this program. you also have a taste of what it's like to study at a higher level as well. Um, and also you'll gain the upper hand with one of our staff members who will give you some intel in terms of university. So Q's and A's about university, personal statements and time management. As you'll be going into sixth form, these will be more important for you as a year 11 student to think far ahead in terms about. So what is the layout of the summer school, you ask? So we split the sessions into morning sessions and afternoon sessions. So morning sessions take place between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you may either meet your mentor who will support you through the program, who you'll have some nice catch-up games to sort of get acquainted with one another and your peers in the summer school as well, and get more information about what to expect and ask questions in terms of what to expect as well. You'll also have your academic teaching sessions on SPED awareness as well, where you'll get more information about neurodiversity. In the afternoon segment, this is where you'll have time to prepare for your projects that the summer you'll be acquainted with in the summer school, and also have those university sessions I was speaking about earlier. So what is the format of the summer school? It's a good mixture of things. There are some seminars, there are some lectures. You'll even have an opportunity to interact with the neurodiverse community as well and get that lived story from people of the neurodiverse community. And most importantly, there'll be interactive fun group debate activities as well, because we like to believe the best way to learn is to have that interactive environment, which we really cater towards in our summer school. And we do have assessments to make sure we can see how much you've gained from the program as well. So you'll have a university style academic problem solving assessment, which you'll engage the material to see if you can make a difference through that medium. And you'll also have an 8-minute presentation as well, which you'll showcase to us, the audience, on graduation day. And there are obviously prizes. Prizes are really important. So if you attend at least 90% of the sessions of the summer school, you get a certificate of participation. If you go to 90% of these sessions and you complete the assessments, you get a certificate of achievement, which is better on your future applications. And if you get the best overall scores in the assignment as well, there is a £30 gift voucher from a store of choice as well. At this moment, on the next 2 slides, I'll be showing the timetable. This is why I would advise to really pause this video and take time to have a look at the timetable. As you can see, the morning sessions have your meet the mentors and the academic sessions, and your afternoon sessions have your university and assessment sessions. So please do pause the video on this slide and then the next slide to have a more focused look at what you have in store for the summer school. Okay, now the next slide. Again, please pause to have a moment to see what's in store for the summer school. And what have our previous students said about our programs that we've run for SPED awareness? So you can see here, Najma Mohammed has said that, thank you for enlightening me about my fellow students about raising awareness and learning more about SPEDs. I've had a great time with an experience of submitting assignments and completing modules, as it made me feel like a university student. And Shyam has also said it was actually so fun and a very informative program. I've learned so much about the difference that people have to face on a regular basis, which I never would have learned about if I haven't signed up to the program. So we can't stress enough how we would like you to participate in our programs. Our programs are taken very highly by our students and appreciated a lot. So we now go to outcome number 3. Sign me up. How do we apply? That is a very good question. So some schools in London will be directly emailed by a representative of our charity who will give a link to this YouTube video, and will also be sending a Google form application for the teachers to send to their students. The spaces are first come, first served, though, we must stress. And in order to facilitate that group work and interactiveness, we are quite a small summer school. So we do have 10 slots for the program. So you really, really, really need to apply fast, I would advise. The form takes about 10 minutes. If you have any questions, it is best to email yours and truly, myself, at the email that you see here. So once again, if you have any questions, I advise pausing the video, take this email, and do email me if you have any questions. Brilliant. So I look forward to receiving your applications, and I do also look forward to seeing some questions as well. Please get involved. I look forward to working with you this summer to make a difference to people with differences.